Tonight, you could be Dracula's next victim.
Her brain kept alive by experimental science.
Horror has its ultimate, and I'm that.
Whose creed was kill, kill, kill. You will die 1,000 deaths as you watch.
Welcome, Fiends. I'm your host, Isobel Orlok. Here in the Den of Cin, we enjoy watching the newest horror trailers because, as we all know, the best parts of any movie these days are in the previews. First up is The Drownsman, a movie about a girl with a crippling fear of a soaking wet Glenn Danzig.
I'm seeing this man. Something's after us. All of us. So I know how to stop it.
He may be looking a little rough these days, but clearly Mr. Danzig has not lost any of his vocal magic. What was that he said at the end there? Burgers? Kitty cats? Probably kitty cats. In Jessabelle, Boyd Crowder's wife is gunning for the worst Mother of the Year award by repeatedly scaring the hell out of her wheelchair-bound daughter from beyond the grave.
Hello, Jessabelle. If you're watching this, it means I'm gone. I wanted to give you a reading with my cards. It says here that you're not alone. There's a presence in the house with you. I see a very horrible death.
She got scared out of your mind. I told her not to do this.
But Dad, it's Mom!
That thing on these tapes is not your mother.
If I don't talk to somebody, I'm gonna go crazy.
If only all humans had the same level of dedication to parenting, this world would be a much better place. She looks like a diseased possum. Now for the latest coming-of-age film, All Cheerleaders Die, which is certainly a rule in this house. If only I had a nickel for every pair of bloody pom-poms I've buried in the basement.
Oh, crazy friggin' dream.
What is happening?
All 4 of you died last night.
Buenos dias.
Hello?
I think my friends are hungry. Look what we just did to Lena's neighbor.
I feel friggin' fantastic.
Playtime's over, Terry.
Welcome to the squad, bitch.
To be fair, there is nothing more frightening than a hungry pack of teen girls. And nothing more satisfying than the death of a cheerleader, so I'm willing to give it a shot. At first, I thought this next film was going to be a documentary about my house. But, as it turns out, it's actually an awful country rock music video.
Do you have any idea what's going on around here?
Yes, it's a mental institution.
Featuring fake tongues, all the cigarettes you can eat, doctors who have no idea what's going on,
You're telling me that this place was once Stevens Sanitarium?
You didn't know?
and practically no basements. Ladies and gentlemen, if you do not find this image hilarious, we cannot be fiends. In our next trailer, Mr. Jones offers audiences yet another found footage flick, this time with hipsters. An annoying couple sets out to make a documentary, of course, about a mysterious artist who also happens to be the Martha Stewart of serial killers.
There's another one. I'm standing right next to Mr. Jones's scarecrows.
I'm just gonna go in there for like 2 seconds. I'm gonna come right back. Whoa. This place is huge.
Oh my God, Scott Jones is here. Scott,
Penny, can you hear me?
get out of that house.
Just a tip for all you normals out there. The people who make things that look like this probably don't want to talk about art with you and your GoPro. You should just stay at home and shove that thing up your. In the latest Texas Chainsaw Massacre knockoff, Charlie's Farm, the only thing more horrifying than a 350-pound man-child killing machine is watching Tara Reid ugly cry for 90 minutes. It's bad.
Out near Mitchell is a place called Charlie's Farm. They say the family that lived there in the 80s was murdered by the locals.
Something about them being out there alone is bothering me.
Your friends are all dead.
I'd have a long chat to your boyfriend over here. He wants to take you to a very dark and evil place.
Dark and evil place. Good on you, mate.
You talk about my Charlie like that again, and I'll cut you.
Regardless of the usual horror tropes offered here, there's a pretty decent chance that you'll get to see Tara Reid die. And a crazy mountain man-style Bill Moseley is always a plus. Oh, Bill, so handsome. That's all for tonight, my fiends. But before I leave you, I'd like to congratulate my dear fiend, Terry Pace, on winning his well-deserved Rondo Award at this year's Wonderfest. Well done, Terry. It couldn't have happened to a spookier guy. To all of you at home, good night. Pleasant screams.